Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here in this wonderful afternoon. First of all, I would like to say that being part of this Go Teacher program has been an amazing experience, because now we are sure that we will come back to Ecuador and we will contribute for the Ecuadorian educational quality. Being here has been wonderful because we have learned many interesting things that we are going to apply when we come back. For example, the first thing that we have learned is the shelter method. The shelter, I felt identified with this method because it was an alternative solution that was created here in America for helping the CLD students. The principle of this method is the equity for CLD students. So, working with these methods offers the students the opportunity to develop their English skills as well as reaching their content area knowledge. And the aim of this method is to protect the CLD students about the anxiety, the frustration, the nervous. You know, sometimes it's hard for us be seated next to English native speakers, but with this method, it provides with good opportunities to overcome their anxiety. We should never forget that if we work with this method, we always have to include in our planning the hands-on activities, the cooperative learning, the worded vocabulary, and the visuals. All those activities will facilitate the students to acquire the knowledge that we are teaching them. And another important factor or concept that since now we can never forget is the affective filter. You know that the affective filter is one of the crashing theory about learning a language. As you can see in the picture, the affective filter is represented as like a barrier. If the affective filter is high, as you can see in the red bar, the things that we teach to our students won't cross that barrier if the affective filter is high. But as you can see in the green bar, if the students are with their affective filter low, all the new knowledge, the input that we will provide to the students will easily cross the barrier. So that means that everything that we teach when the students have their affective filter low, they will successfully learn it. So our mission as a teacher since now is be careful and try to keep their students' affective filter always low. Now I would like to move to three very important critical concepts that will be our tools for working in our daily classes. The first one, the activation, the second one, the connection, and the affirmation. Those three critical concepts are the phases for teaching learning into a biography-driven track. The first one is the activation. The activation is the first stage that we call opening activities, where we provide the students with the opportunities to show what they know. That means that we will explore the functional knowledge, the prior knowledge, and academic knowledge. They bring it from their first socialization, second socialization, and third socialization. Then we have to work with the connection. The connection we also call the working stage, where we provide the students with the new knowledge, and the students will move from what they know to the unknown. So they will confirm or disconfirm if what they knew before is right or wrong. in this stage, please, dear teacher, never forget that we have to work with word configuration. I mean the ITPS. Okay? And the last stage is the affirmation stage. It is the closing activities. This is the opportunity for teachers to realize if the students have really learned what we have taught them. If they have learned, it means that they are ready to move one more step. I mean what Gratian calls the I+1 and Vygotsky calls the CDP. In conclusion, now that this program is ending, we are ready to come back and apply all those things in our Ecuadorian grant. Thank you so much. Now please let me present my class practice. Good morning, dear students.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Fine.
Really? Fine? You look tired. Really? No? A lot of homework, but you had a holiday last week. Did you travel anywhere or no?
No.
No?
I stayed at home.
Really? I went to Chicago. To Chicago? Nice place. Chicago.
I went to visit my grandmother.
Your grandmother. Great. Today we are going to have a wonderful class. We are going to start this week with the first part, and by the end of the week we will have reached many objectives. So let me know what are the objectives that we are going to be able to reach by the end of the week. First, we have the content objectives. During this week, we will learn about Miami and its sightseeing. This will be our final objective, but we also have language objectives. Please, I would like to some volunteer to read the first one.
I want to read.
Yeah, please, Miriam.
We will listen to our classmates to talk about places to visit in Miami.
Places to visit in Miami. Have you ever been to Miami?
No.
No. Okay, the next one, the next objective.
And we will talk about the favorite places to visit in Miami.
Favorite places to visit in
Miami.
Okay, one more. Okay, Sandy.
We will read the article Miami, a great place to be, using the popcorn strategy.
Very good. We will be using the popcorn. For what? For reading? Okay. The last one, please, Patricia.
We will write a short paragraph about Miami and its places to visit.
Very good. Today we also are going to learn very useful words. Those words are very important in order to understand what we are going to read about. The first word that we will learn will be gateway. Please repeat after me. Gateway.
Gateway.
The second one is metro zoo.
Metro zoo.
The third one is seaquarium.
Seaquarium.
The third one is pool.
Pool.
Museum.
Museum.
Coconut grove.
Coconut grove.
Hangout.
Hangout.
The last one, bay.
Bay.
Have you ever seen that word or no? Today we will learn. Please stand up, everybody. Stand up. Relax, relax. Be free. Please, I will pass this back and you are going to take one piece of paper. Please don't open it until everybody has a paper on their hands. Please. One. Only one. No. Yep. Don't open. Not yet.
It's a surprise.
but it's first the lottery.
With the winner. The lottery.
Yes. Okay, now open your piece of paper and walk around the classroom and look for the classmates who have the same name, the same word. Please move, Guayaquil, Cuenca. You will be group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Please make a group and sit here. I will give you a vocabulary quiz template. And then, please take one. Make a group. Could you see it like a group, please? Because I can't see like a group. It looks like the same one. Please. Thank you very much. Please, listen carefully. You will receive a vocabulary quiz template and also a map with different words. You have to stick each word in the center or in the middle of each word, right? Okay. You have 30 seconds for this activity. Ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, now please. Each student is going to write, draw, whatever you think that the word that you have in the middle means. Whatever that comes to your mind. Remember that you can use Spanish too, or your native language. Don't worry if your information is right or wrong. In each square you have to draw, write,
Pictures.
Ready or not ready?
Yes.
Ready. Quito, ready?
Yes.
Guayaquil?
Ready.
Guayaquil?
Ready.
Cuenca?
Yeah.
Go. Great. You are awesome students, right?
Yes.
Yes. Your right hand. Cross your left. And say congratulations. Because we are the winners. Okay. Yeah? Now please share with the group what you wrote in the words. In the Don't worry.
Go out.
Another.
Yes, it's good.
Okay, great. Kiko, what did you write for gateway? An idea? Oh, big, very good. Guayaquil, what did you write for medicine?
A train. A metro.
Yes. Very good. And Cuenca, what did you write or the ideas that you have for seafaring?
Fish.
Whale.
Fish.
Okay. Now let's move to see the definition for these words. The first one, gateway. You can see in the picture, it is a noun. It is a noun. Can you see the definition here? Very good. Next.
Largest and oldest zoological garden in Florida, and the only tropical zoo in the United States.
Okay, my dear students, next one.
Seaward.
Okay.
It is the oldest of the American community spaces located near downtown Miami.
Very good. Next.
Coconut Grove.
Okay. It is a
Part of the city of Miami, the Grove is one of the deepest, most aesthetic, most inspiring corners of South Florida.
okay, correct, students. So now, please, I would have liked to work here applying the Cohort activity where we all have read the page number 24 in your book, but we don't have time for today. So please listen carefully. This is like as a homework, you are going to read, and you will see that all the words that we have learned are on the article. For tomorrow, you have to read, because tomorrow we are going to make a comprehension activity. Because at the end, we have to choose one of those wonderful places that are in Miami. We have to choose one and talk about this and say if we would like to visit or not. So, what's the homework for tomorrow?
Read the article.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Remember that you are very intelligent students. See you tomorrow. Thank you.